Oh, I missed that sound. Time now for some of the biggest trending stories. Taylor Swift, everyone's talking about it, announcing her new album. But find out which Hollywood star is nervous they might be mentioned. Plus, we will explain what career advice industry insiders have for Hollywood heartthrob Pedro Pascal. We love Pedro. We're bringing in our NewsNation entertainment expert, Paula Froelich. She's here with the scoop. Hello, friend.
Hi, I missed you. I'm so glad you're back from vacation.
Thank you. And I have to say, I was in Portugal. Some of the biggest news was Taylor Swift's album dropping. Everyone is talking about the life of a showgirl internationally. But your sources are telling you there's one Hollywood star. Can I still call her an A-lister? I don't know. She's worried about this. Why?
Yeah, well, obviously, it's Blake Lively. I mean, let's be real clear. Taylor has made a great career off of writing about breakups with her boyfriends, off of writing about her life, and one of her biggest breakups last year was, earlier this year, was with her bestie and she's the godmother to Blake Lively's children. And, you know, you get it. You see why she's so upset. Taylor was mentioned twice in the lawsuit that Baldoni brought against Blake Lively. Nobody wants that. Also, the fact that she felt that Blake Lively kind of used her as a cudgel against Justin Baldoni by
the Khaleesi tweet.
Oh, and of course was like, I'm Khaleesi, these are my dragons, and she meant Ryan and Taylor, of course. And then there were the reporting from the Daily Mail, which was really upsetting, where allegedly Blake's lawyers contacted Taylor's lawyers and said, we want Taylor to put out a statement of support. And if she doesn't, we may be forced to release all these texts.
Essentially blackmail.
I mean, allegedly.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. And, you know, so it's just kind of like, hey, man, are we friends or are you just using me? And so on this album is the song called Ruin the Friendship.
Ooh.
Ouch. And, you know, some people are saying it's not going to be about that. Other people are like, well, what could it be about?
Well, if it's not about that, could they ever repair their friendship?
Yeah, they're not talking.
They're not talking right now.
No way. As I reported earlier this year, when the lawsuit first came out, Taylor was very upset, as you would be, and they had kind of tried to start to mend ways, and then when the alleged kind of threat came from Lively's camp, and Taylor's father, Scott Swift, allegedly had to get involved. That's it. You know, when daddy has to step in, no sir, no ma'am, no ham.
All right, I know you'll keep an eye on this. Let's move on to everyone's favorite actor, it seems, Pedro Pascal. But
I love him.
Me too. Insiders are worried about his career. Why? He's everywhere.
He's everywhere, and his movies have made a lot of money.
Okay.
He is very bankable. People really like him, understandably so.
100%.
This year, The Fantastic Four made $441 million. The Materialist with Dakota Johnson made $65 million, and Eddington made $11 million. However, The Materialist was labeled by the Times of London as one of the worst movies ever, and The Fantastic Four, it was okay, but it was okay in comparison to Superman. And it's just, at this point, they're like, is he going to be a Marvel actor? Or does he want to go for the Oscar and have longevity like someone like a George Clooney or a Brad Pitt? And my sources are saying, you know, he needs better guidance. He needs better scripts. Like, it's great if you need the money, which, hey, who doesn't? I would like the money.
Absolutely.
However, at the same time, he should be interspersing the big movies with good movies. Kind of like how Steve Martin did his career. He did the money and then the little. The money, the good. The money, the good. Same thing with, oh gosh, I am blanking on his name.
Paula, you've been doing this for so long. You've been covering these actors for 2 decades.
Forever.
Forever. What is the key to staying power for celebrities?
The key to staying power is picking good scripts. And again, if you want the money, that's cool. I want the money. Do the money, but then do a really good movie in between. And unfortunately, Eddington and Materialist were not good movies.
And we know he has the acting chops for it.
Absolutely. Not only does he have the acting chops, he has the charisma.
Yeah.
And very few male actors have leading male energy And, you know, as
And
Lizzo called it,
likable.
BDE. You know, it's like, come on, man. We like him. He's likable. Pick better movies.
All right. Pedro, if you're watching, our Paula Froelich says so. Paula Froelich, thank you so much. Be sure to subscribe to the Scoop newsletter for the biggest stories in entertainment. Missed you so much, my friend.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.